Hi guys, it's Leah Salazar again with Piphany. I wanted to take a minute and do a how to fit your Piphany size video for you guys, because Piphany sizing is a little bit different than general retail stores. Piphany retail stores take the the medium or the extra small or the starting point of their general piece, which I think they usually start with a medium, which is considered normal, whatever that means. They take a medium and then they lessen the fabric by 1 inch to a small, another inch to an extra small, and then they increase it to a large, extra large, and so forth, all the way around. Piphany does fit sizing, and a lot of companies are now starting to gear more towards this, but instead of just taking the silhouette and increasing it by 1 inch or 2 inches or whatever it is to the next size, they actually have fit models that come and they do measurements of them and increase not just overall the silhouette, but they increase the bust maybe by 1 inch, the waist maybe by 1.5 inches, and the hips maybe by 2 inches or whatever. And everything is done on a scale instead of just 1 inch all around, which really, if a lot of you have noticed, doesn't fit for everyone in the retail world. So that's a little bit about Piphany sizing. I'm gonna do the men's sizing first. So I have my husband here. My Piphany male fit model. Isn't he so handsome? And I'm gonna show you how to do some men's sizing first. So men's sizing, the measurements for men is the chest, the shoulder measurement, and the shirt length measurement. That's how you would do a men's sizing. So you're gonna take your measuring tape, and you have your male specimen, put his arms up, and you're gonna measure right around the chest or the pectoral muscles, and you're gonna bring it all the way around. You are going to lay it right over the breastises line, not pulling at all, and then so you're gonna hold it there, right over, and you want to make sure that the tape isn't, turn to your side, honey, turn towards me. You want to make sure the tape isn't too low like this or too high like this when you're measuring. It should be right perfectly transverse right at the breast line. Okay, you can turn back around to the front, babe. Okay, so this is the chest measurement with their arms up, and then you're gonna have them put their arms down to get the true measurement, because when he put his arms down, it opened up about another 1/2 inch. Okay, so to get a true measurement, arms up, then arms down. Let me see which one is inches. I got a little confused here. Okay, so that is going to be right there. You can see where the tape meets the inches on there. That is the chest measurement for the male. Then the next measurement is the shoulders. You're going to turn around all the way, and you're going to take, oopsie, come towards me. There you go. You're going to take the measurement from the bony prominences of the shoulder, or on the yoke here where the yoke starts on each side of the, so just across the top of the shoulders, here to here. Can you see that? There. And that is the shoulder measurement for the male, right over the, and this one can be curved a little bit because the shoulders are curved like that. So right over the top of the shoulders there. And then the last one for men, turn around, is the shirt length all the way to the front. So which I believe is from like the collarbone area right to the bottom of, like right to the, where the, a little bit below where the waist is. So this shirt is actually a little bit long, but right to there, and that is the length. So you're gonna go, and then we have a size chart that so you can take your measurements and make sure that your measurements are in between those 3 measurements to get your true size for Piphany. With Piphany men, the most important measurement is the chest. So if you got the chest right, everything else should fall into place. Thank you, male model. He's like, oh, thank God. Hubs is not super thrilled about male modeling. Anywho, for women, it's a little bit differently. There are 3 measurements. The chest is the same exact measurement as the male. You want to make sure that it is straight across the back. The only difference is ours is obviously going to be bigger because we have breasts. So you see that's a little low. It's best to have somebody else do it for you, but straight across the breasts, and that is your bust. The next one is right across. And you don't want it to be tight, you just want it to be naturally laying across your body. The next one is going to be your waist. So the waist is best to be taken at the smallest part of the waist, right along or right above or right at the belly button, okay? So right at the smallest inward part of your waist, which if you can see is right there, and just let it all out, relax, and that's going to be your waist measurement. And then your hips is the last one, and it's going to be the largest part of your buttocks area. So, and if you're like me and you have a lot of junk in the trunk, you may run out of measuring tape. I'm just kidding. So that is, and then again, you want it to be at the largest part of your bum, all the way across, and oopsie, let it go a little, and then laying flat against the body as taut but not like stretched or really pulling like this, just naturally across the largest part of your bum and the widest part of your hips. Okay, and those are your 3 measurements for your Piphany size. Always obviously go with the largest size. Like if your chest measures, I don't remember what I should have actually taken my measurements, but if your chest measures right at the bottom of a size, you're going to want to, like, you know, take the average of them, but know that if your chest is way different than your hips, way different than this, you're going to need to choose the largest one, or know that it's going to be more fitted in that area. Okay, so I hope that helps you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. If you like this video and found it helpful, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys.